Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to episode 112 of Project Zomboid, which originally aired live on Twitch. Alright, well I clearly got lost without my roadmap here. I'm looking for the next left. I'm also looking for maybe a empty-ish portion of this highway. Okay, here we are. So this is the intersection I was looking for that I had clearly blown past. The solution that is just to pretend that season 8 never happened. Yeah, you could do that, except for it did happen, and people aren't going to ignore the fact that you named your kid after a antagonist of a show. Could be worse. Alright, so I am lining up with this car here so that I can do some nighttime sleepy. So if you're wondering where I am, find Maldra, or find what is called Crossroads that is southwest of Maldra, and then go one more intersection to the southwest. To my northwest, there would be... Oh, you know, that might be my fault with Nightbots. Hang on, let me fix that. I could have made it an owner-only command, and that would not be your fault. So yeah, just northwest of me is a little guard station. No, map is a everybody can do command. I don't know, I didn't screw that up. So Nightbot, GG Nightbot. So that gives you a general idea where I am in this world. I may actually not park here for the night, just because it's not quite late enough. It's dark, but it's only 8 p.m. and I could log some more miles. But before I log miles, let me quickly analyze how busted my car got during the trip so far. Cruzio says it's even worse because they didn't name their kid after the character, but the title of the character. I actually, I know someone with the name Queen, so, and it's not Steve. It was a friend from college became a school teacher in Rhode Island, and one of her students was named Queen Latifah. Like, that was the first name of the child. Queen Latifah was the legal first name. So yeah, no. It could be worse. She also had another student named Ladasha, which was L-A, which if I was the teacher, I would definitely think that was a typo, like little Bobby drop tables. And then my wife has a college friend who became a doctor. And when that college friend went on her maternity rotation during her residency, this is a little not family friendly. CPS did end up taking the kid from the parents. I think the parents were like, you know, meth heads, but they named their child All Day. The middle name was Chasen, and the last name was Cox. Yep. And then CPS was like, nope, that's not your kid anymore. Child Protective Services. So I have no idea what that kid's name is now, but I can only imagine it is not the same. Scarred for life? Yeah, well, hopefully that kid was adopted or had a positive experience in foster care. Not that that tends to happen. No dogger today? What do you mean no dogger today? What is this? Poke. I just had a Tuscan here too, but she left. It's a Yoda. I hope my character gets tired soon. I want to go to sleep, but like he's just not tired, and I don't want to wake up at 3 in the morning and then have more darkness to traverse. So I'm driving nice and slow, so I don't hit anything. Let me take up the map. So there will be a road to my right that leads to a farm, or a fresh food market. And that should be coming up pretty soon, but of course that's going to have zombies, no doubt. But that will be a good landmark for me to figure out where I am in relation to other things. Stream team hype. So you joined Alpha. That's awesome. I sent out a whole bunch of invitations. Very surprised that Twitch got back to me about the stream team on a Sunday. And they emailed me at 2 in the morning, so my guess is it was not someone based in America. Because I don't think I know a lot of American employees that work at 2 in the morning on Sundays. Stupid zombie. I lost all of my traction when I tried to swerve around it. And that hurt. A little bit. Let my guard down for 1 second and smash. Alright, so the zombies get a little... Oh! Okay, cars on the road. Oh, and a whole swarm. Look at that, huddled like it's I Am Legend. It's getting a little bit thicker with zombies, and if you're wondering why, it's because there's points of interest on my left and right. Car's still moving. I'm healthy. I didn't actually take any damage. My hand didn't go through my windshield or anything like that. Next time, I'm just going to hit the zombie rather than just swarm around. Hitting zombies do some damage to your car, but like not nearly as much as like hitting a tree. So, if your choice is between a tree or a zombie, pick the zombie. All right, what path is this? I don't even know. But what I should be doing is driving until this road ends and turns into a dirt road. Is it actually more difficult to drive in the snow? Yes. So your tires have traction values, and snowy terrain affects your traction, as does the inflation amount of your tires. So weather conditions and tire conditions, and also the types of tires. There's performance tires, there's value tires, and then there's standard tires. And I can't tell you the exact details, you could probably look it up. But, oh, here we go. This is where the road goes from a wide road to a single. And that means on my right, there's a bus station and a gas station. And straight ahead, there's just some farmland. So, gas station, bus station up here on the right. A lot of people doing the mods command. At least I have a command for it. Oh boy. And then the dirt road. So what I need to do is to find a empty-ish place for me to chill at night. I am going to take the left fork. Alright, you can see my hood. I guess something that I could have packed along with me is metal sheets, so that I could repair the hood or trunk of this car. But I suppose I could always try to source them from where I'm headed to. But it might be a little challenging to try to find a safe spot for me to stop, because these zombies sure aren't interested in just relaxing. Does that mean you can let air out to increase traction on dry? You'll have to test for yourself. I'm not 100% certain of the details of traction, but I do know there is, they do traction calculations. Same with brakes and suspension. I think it's pretty rudimentary. I don't think it's that much in detail, but there is some calculations that are done. And it is getting harder and harder not to hit zombies with the road narrowing the way it is. But yet, character's still not tired. Alright, so this little dirt road, there will be a tiny little house on the right coming up, which I might be able to clear and sleep in. Which would be here. That's a pretty good amount of distance to travel in one day. From West Point to here. I mean, that's almost traversing the entire map. Seems to be a lot of zombies around here, though. So clearing them out will be effortful. And they're trying to sneak up behind me, which is so rude. Alright, where's my beta blockers? Yeah, maybe this will tire me out. Or maybe it'll just fuel my anger for zombies even further. Stop adding to the group. Okay. Well, that was a little sketchy. I did sleep late. I slept till 10 a.m., so that's why I'm not tired at what would normally be the normal hour. I am going to disassemble that pocket watch. You know, never mind. I don't really care. Oh, there's still so many zombies at the car. At least they're not attacking it. Just some before bed cardio. Jumping jacks, push-ups, and mass slaughter of zombies. Typical routine of the zombie slaying champions. Okie dokie. Are you dead now? I left the car running in case I had to make a quick exit. And in fact, I might not even sleep in the house because it's not nearly as safe as sleeping in the car with the seats arranged like this. But I'm gonna clear out the house, and then I'm gonna see if I can't grab some metal sheets from inside the house from plumbing or something to be able to repair my vehicle. Did I bring sheet ropes? No, I also don't have sheet ropes, so I might want to get some sheet ropes. Gaber, thanks for the resub. Oh, yep, alcoholic used to live here. House is not alarmed. All right, let's remove the curtain. Maybe not an alcoholic, but someone that left booze all over the floor. And where's my flashlight? Equip as secondary. Much better. Remove another curtain. So I'm removing the curtains so I can make myself sheet ropes if wherever I end up going to, I get stuck. I'm gonna open the canned corn. And eat the whole thing. I can also fill my water bottle with whatever water is left in the sink. So there we have sheet ropes in case I get stuck on a second floor and need to bail. Rotted food. You know, I could try sleeping in here. Parking the car up against the door so that no one can come in. Yeah, why don't I do that? It's not going to be all that much warmer, but it will be more comfortable. Why is this a strange night color? What do you mean? The blue? Oh, more zombies. Where y'all come from? Oh, jeez. Come on, guys. It's nap time. You're like a bunch of naughty toddlers in a daycare. Go to sleep. Alright, let's turn off this flashlight because I don't want to use up all the battery. Ow, what? Doesn't save you, flipper. I'm a little worried about this like roaming pack of random zombies messing with me as I try to sleep. But we'll back up the save. I have duckies to spare. Was there like a silent house alarm that only zombies could hear or something? Because... what the heck? I really did not make noise much at all. And these guys came running as if they smelled fresh blood. Well, ain't no block party like an Ash Williams block party, because an Ash Williams block party don't stop. God, there's even more of them. Does the muffler of my truck have, like, a zombie alarm or something? The truck's still running because I had to jump out of it quickly. I'm happy I jumped out of it as fast as I did, because I would be surrounded otherwise. What is going on? Jesus, come on! How many of them are you? It just keeps going and going. I should have slept on that highway intersection, the crossroads back there, because I ain't going to be able to get sleep this way. I've killed, what, 250 zombies or something? What number was I at? 34... so 150 zombies or so? My goodness. Poor truck. Yeah, starting to get exerted. No surprise to anyone. Okie dokie. Let me do a quick backup and actually restarted the game. I'm sort of curious of how large my game file is now, given that I've explored a sizable portion. So, my lord. 37,000 items to copy to 58,000. So, up 21K. And I only briefly drove through the western, hey, you want a treat? The western edge of Muldrow. Hey, Shellbell, welcome. It's going pretty well. Just waiting for a much longer to take backup. Just had to kill 150 zombies by hand to secure a building that is barely secured. Yeah, the Ember. I hate love it. I actually bought one, returned it out of frustration, and then bought it again anyway. The hate love. What building am I in? I'm just in a little shed in the middle of nowhere. Let me try to give you the coordinates, I guess, of where I am. I don't know if this bit.ly link will work. Yeah, it will. Okay, hold on. Bit.ly. I'll generate a bit.ly link for you all. Something went wrong. Okay, there we go. So if you're wondering exactly where I am, that bit.ly link will be the map. Okay, the backup is now done. Being nearly double the size of the save game file. It's the best useless thing you own. I only got it because of my, how am I not sleepy tired? Okay, here we go. Please wake up. Don't die. Hey, 7 in the morning, I'm alive. Flashlight. Unequip. Into the backpack. So yeah, that link right there. Lost Memory, thanks for the follow. That link right there is exactly where I'm currently located. The GPS coordinates. Does that mean we have to drive on dirt roads for the rest of the journey? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Take the battery out of the radio. I have 10 spare batteries with me. I thought about that ahead of time. And hit the only tree in the dang yard. My goodness. Guardian Crow, thanks for the follow as well. It could be 11. It could be. I'm not too concerned about running out of batteries. Oh, come on. Get out the road. And we hear some Cry of the Wolves. Oh, Jesus. Now is when I wish I had a compact car. Haha, juked! Haha! Didn't hit anything, which means I'm about to hit a tree. Where am I? Okay, so I just took a wrong turn. Wolves, that's just Tusky asking for more treats. Yeah, if Tusk would join me in the room. She's rude and she keeps leaving me. Alright, dirt road time. With a slightly overgrown path. This may have been easier on foot. Well, oh, Jesus, don't flip. No, those are noises I don't like to hear. So, if you're clicking on that bit.ly link I just linked to you all, I am moving sort of northwest from that area. The road is totally overgrown. Nobody's been maintaining it. And it's snowed, so it's actually even hard to see. So I'm mostly just off-roading at this point. But I don't want to have to kill, like, hundreds of zombies by hand, if I can help it. Because my lead pipe will break, I'll have to resort to, like, a metal pipe or something. Just not a good time. Once we get to our destination, I will. So this is a very long dirt road that I am going to, and it will come to a T intersection up ahead, and I'll be taking the left of the T. Oh, the zombies thin out, though. That's good. I'm not very good at driving games. I'm sure this has occurred to most of you already. So, not smashing into literally everything that moves or trees is honestly a feat for me. It's also very hard to see the little leafless trees that will make you come to a complete halt. Some of them are very well camouflaged, and they don't contrast well with the rest of the forest. They look like twigs, and then you hit them and you smash to a halt. Like those right there. Or those. This one. Alright, what stretch am I on now? Ooh. This is trickier to pass. Let me hide this. The hitboxes of them are a little strange as well. So I think this is the T intersection. And I'm going left if I'm able. Alright, from here, I take the... Pretty soon thereafter will be another T, and I'll take the right. Yeah, if you're moving from build 40 to 41, melee weapons are pretty different. Especially spears. Those got changed the most, but all weapons got changed a little. So, there's some relearning to do. There's a lot of changes to fundamental game mechanics. Oh god. Is this a tree that I... This is a bush. Oh, I can plow through that one, sort of. This sucks. Fine, I'll go around. Let's try to go behind this. Again, compact car would have been nicer, huh? Okay, where am I now? I'm a little lost. I think, I'm not sure if I reached the next T intersection. I don't know why I'm driving this either, mind you. I could have just walked. But Ash is lazy. It's getting to be a little absurd having to drive here. Is this the road? Think of the trunk space? Well, yeah. But also, no, because my trunk is full of garbage. I think I went the wrong way here. No, maybe not. I don't know. It's hard to tell because of how snowed over the road is. No, I'm going the right way. I'm going the right way. Dang. Alright, so that was the T intersection I was referring to. There's almost no path up ahead. So it will become unlikely that I will easily be able to drive, but I'm going to try because most of my provisions are in my truck, and I don't want to leave them behind. To be fair, it's only really the bodywork of this truck that is getting trashed. Most of its internal components are fine. It's just the hood and fenders. And that's mostly superficial damage. That's easily repaired. The metal sheet or two. Oh, I'm so glad that the zombies had a rather large convention where they all grouped up in the middle of the forest for no reason. And the windshield, yeah, the windshield's not in a great shape either. The welcoming party? Well, I sure don't feel welcome, so they've done a really bang-up job. Oh, this is the wrong way. I think. Oh, boy. No, is it the right way? I'm super confused. Nothing looks... Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? Get out of here. For me to get my bearings, I'm gonna need to stop a moment, but for me to stop a moment, I'm gonna need to kill my idiot crew that keeps following me around. Unfortunately, I'm very hungry and all my food is like in the truck. Being very hungry, you don't swing as hard because you have a strength penalty. Only had my Wheaties. Luckily, Ash here is yoked and has no problem slaying. I hate trippers. Trippers are the worst. Oh, even more? You're ruining cereal time. Penalty is death. Alright, my trunk did get a little damaged, but honestly, far less than I thought it would be. And let's eat my Wheaties. Okay, where the heck am I? Is this the path? I cannot tell. I think it is. I think I've gone... took a wrong turn. Zero without milk, yeah, I know. Milk is a luxury. Alright, I'm gonna park here and just try to figure out exactly where I am. Okay, I know where I am. Yep. Alright, I did go the wrong way. Am I gonna miss streaming PZ? I have mixed feelings. So, I'll explain. One, it does take a while for me to get proficient in games enough that I feel comfortable, and trying to stream and play a game at the same time is harder than just playing the game alone, especially when there's often experts in the audience. Most of you guys are very, very kind, so you understand that me playing a new game every few weeks is challenging and can't be an expert on everything that I start that week. But with that said, I do feel very proficient at Zomboid now. Like I feel like I could take on Apocalypse or something like that. But that doesn't necessarily mean that there's demand for it. So, am I going to miss Zomboid? I do think that this series specifically has run its course. I don't think there's a whole lot left I can show you, which is why I'm going on a very lengthy road trip right now. But it is easier for me to play the same game every week with some reliability so that I can become somewhat expert at that game to the point where I can teach others to play it and not suck at what I'm doing. So that part I will miss. Because if I start playing a brand new game determined by you all that is more or less unknown to me, it takes a lot more work when I'm not streaming for me to practice it and become not terrible at it. Whereas if it was voted that I play more PZ, I wouldn't then have to log the, you know, whatever amount of hours it takes to become proficient. Is this another wrong turn? At this point, the road that I'm following is barely a road, barely a path. It's just sort of a concept of a road. Might be one of these things where I have to kill everything around me and consult the map. Yeah, it is. Oh, I left it running. Nope. Why is there so many of you in the woods? Why is there so many of you in the woods? Yeah, so many! Oh, don't hit the tree. Alright, calm your little heart there, Ash. You're okay, you're alive. Just one at a time, like you've always done, even though there's like 100 of you. I'm going to pause for a second. So here's the broken road. I think I do hook left, where the car was parked. The worry is these little stinkers are going to damage the car. At this point, I have such a swarm, I don't think it really matters with the sound I make. I might as well have some sort of showdown against all of them. Yeah, a gun will attract more zombies. But like I said, there's so many zombies around me. I am just being swarmed, and I don't have the stamina to fight them all. Now, what would be really good is if I lure them away from my truck and manage to get the JB2000 shotgun that's in the trunk. So that's what I'm going to try to do next. I don't have a lot of shotgun shells, but if there was ever a time to use shotgun shells, it would be now. Because there is a metric multiple ton of zombies on me. Really? That's all that you loaded into this gun? You thought you could, but you couldn't. I'm tempting fate hardcore here. Zed spray. I like this wide open area that I'm in now. Definitely a little bit easier to move around when it's not a thin wooded path. Well, look, they're coming out of the woodwork. No pun intended. Leave me alone! Alright, I will be bingo ammo in 3 more volleys. I'm just going to call them volleys because I think that's probably the most accurate depiction of what I'm doing. Alright, 13 rounds after this. Was that guy Buckethead? Stop making me run, I'm lazy. Alright, back to the shotgun. Hello, Wake. Calm your little heart, buddy. You're okay. I might continue with the 9mm, only because the shotgun will bring in a lot more, as its sound radius is a lot wider. Okay. At this point, I'm going to sprint, so I have time to grab stuff out of my bag. Let's equip the pipe. I might even lose them, because I'm traveling pretty far. What's my kill count now? 37, 34. Oh, God, there's a swarm up there! Because of the car. I left it running and it made noise. Yo! This way! Y'all squatting. Piss off the car. I'm not gonna be able to get to the trunk in time. And I'm already deserted. That does not leave me a whole lot of choice. So the hope here is to just lead enough of the Horde away from the car that I can get to the trunk. Trying to get them stuck in trees and the like. But I am going to be out of stamina for sprinting soon. So here we go. This is the sprint to Le Vehicle. Oh God, there's still more? Get out of here. Nope, not enough time. Sorry, vehicle. You're gonna be much sad, but it's my best shot. Gun bag on the ground. Boxes of 9mm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be good. All right, turned the car off with the last millisecond of the time I had on the clock. And now opening those bags, boxes of ammo, ready to exact angry justice upon these swarmers. Also, I have to be wary because the North group and the South group, gun jam. The North group and the South group are going to collide here. While I have to clear a jammed gun. Not fair. Not fair. Totally not fair. I should have grabbed, well, I didn't really have time, but I should have tried to grab food out of the trunk too. You freaking stop jamming. Hey, someone else is shooting. Oh, hi, Mr. Cop. I should have grabbed my shotgun. At least I can go back for the shotgun a little bit more easily because it's now in the trunk bag. All right, I'm in danger. Let's put on the red light. Someone else is shooting. Yeah, it's just ambient noise that can draw zombies around. At least I don't really have to aim, huh? Alright, now the problem with being panicked like my guy is right now is when you're panicked, your accuracy goes down, which means the bullets that I have are doing less because I'm more likely to miss. So I need to lose my panic before I start shooting again. Or I'm just wasting bullets. I don't know this path. I'll double back. I just have to be careful about the two groups mixing. In fact, I'm going to try to cut through the middle and get back to that shotgun. I still don't want to have to rely on the shotgun if I can help it, because the shotgun will draw everybody to me. It's that loud. I'll unjam again. But desperate times call for desperate measures. The problem is, I don't have a lot of shotgun shells. So if I start opening fire with my shotgun, I very might draw more zombies to me than I actually kill. So it's a net negative. And I don't really want a net negative. Nope, no bitey teeth. Oh, this isn't fair. Seriously? Oh, it's not racked. Oh, now you want a cigarette? For real, dude? I suppose you deserve it, but, like, my goodness, do you have an issue with timing. Alright, where's my cigarettes? Equip the gun! Let's just say, oh, what? More coming out of the woods? If any single one of them grappled me, I would be done for, because there's no way I'm going to be able to break a grapple with so many following up. I shouldn't be going where I'm going, I think, at this point. I'm headed towards, I don't know where I'm headed. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot of path ahead of me. And chancing it into the woods is a terrible, terrible, terrible idea. Ruh! Hey, ankle biter. Do not jam, do not jam. Oh, I'm trailing into my own wake here, which is really bad. I'm running out of room to dodge. Into the dread of the woods with little other options. One thing I might be able to do is ditch into the woods until I find like a nice opening and mano-a-mano melee what remains to be chasing me. Okay, yeah, this is a little better. Where I then can work my way back to my vehicle, making minimum noise. So I'm going to try a machete. I don't have a lot of blade skill. It's too bad I don't have food on me. I should have packed some. So I think the horde that was following me didn't follow me into these woods. I'm taking my vitamins because vitamins help to fight fatigue. So I'm just going to swallow this whole bottle of vitamins so that I don't get fatigued during this, because it's getting late in the day and I am not done. Yeah, I could try to lead them into the woods and ditch. I did get my car turned off, which means it's not generating noise and therefore won't necessarily attract zombies. The radio is also off, so that's good too. All right, vitamins begun. Come on. So as you can see, I am shredding the clothing that these guys are wearing. The disadvantage of bladed weapons, they ruin clothing. Not that I'm about to wear what they're wearing. Hey, painkillers, I'll take that. Alright, people heard that fighting. Yeah, here they come. No, slice, don't push. Quit pushing. I have not been touched yet, no. I can double check my health, but I don't think... No, I haven't even been touched. I've been a mix of lucky and jukey. With a fair bit of brown pants dookie. Alright, I will take the spare hunting knife just in case, and let me load the handgun here. No, reload it. Alright, it's racked, but it's fairly broken. I hear some sneaking up on me. Yep, here they are. Oh, there's a bit of you, huh? Oh, okay. I see. What are you, heat-seeking missiles now? I would not say getting snuck up on by that horde was strictly fair. Ooh, a little bit of vision. Yeah, they keep lunging for me. I don't know how they found me because I wasn't making that much noise. Unfortunately, yeah, I am now converging on original horde, which is good for nobody. Because zombies don't get tired, they don't fatigue, they just bite, bite, bite all day long. And my dude is fatigued. One thing I would consider... they saw me. Well, a few saw me. He's sneaking back to the car for a quick bite. And trying to attract the very minimum possible. So the car's there. Did we sleep yet? No, we have not. But we did just suck down a whole lot of vitamins to fight fatigue. Also, might want to think about... so the machete is what, one-handed? I might want to think about having the flashlight in my offhand. Come on, eat faster. Eat faster. Oh, what the? Turn that off. Alright, Ash, gun bag. Goes back into the trunk. Let me grab some spare in case I have to rough it. I'll grab some spare food in a second. Bad zombie. Alright, grab a battery. And a bunch of chips. And, I need water too. Water bottles. And vitamins. Alright. Could we sleep in the car? Yeah, but with all the zombies around me, without a doubt, it is not safe. What would end up happening is they would find me and bash the windows, waking me up, and I wouldn't be able to sleep very long. I could also wake up where I woke up and I was surrounded completely, where there would be, like, no chance of survival. So what I'm trying to do now is to systematically shred the ones that are nearby, where I can move around the edges of the wood, whispering into the woods, like, pss, 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 to see who gets drawn. Another thing I want to do is to switch the guns that I had, because my gun kept jamming. So let me do that now. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid, which originally aired live on Twitch. The series has since ended, but if you would like to leave feedback in the comments below, feel free to do so. If you're wondering if Project Zomboid will ever make a return to the channel, that's up to my viewers. Periodically, I post polls on Rhadamant.com and the announcements section of my Discord, the link can be found in the comments, about what games to play. And sometimes Project Zomboid makes it to that list, so if you would like more Project Zomboid content, I highly advise you to sign up for the announcements on Discord. Thank you all for watching. I will catch you next episode or a stream of some other game. Farewell.